topic of Gandhi. And as you can see, we're only 5 persons, so our presentation is a little bit short, but we still hope you're going to enjoy it. And we're presenting our information in a press conference, and our special guest for this is Mr. Gandhi himself. But before we start the conference, Jörg is going to tell us a little bit about Gandhi's background.
Thank you. Let me give you some information about my dear friend Gandhi. October 2nd, 1869, he was born as the youngest child of the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Already in his young age, he became aware of the faults of the Indian caste system. In 1888, Gandhi left for England to study law. In what is that? Okay. Where was I? He went to England. In 1991, he returned to India with his degree. But after some unsuccessful years, he accepted the commission to advise on the lawsuit in South Africa. Right. He realized that the injustice that the Indians have to face under the British rule in South Africa, he realized this injustice. He realized that. That's when he started to be a political activist. To give these Indians a voice, he founded the National Indian Congress. For him, it's all about the power of truth and love. To create a change in the world, that's how he tries to uphold the rights of South African Indians. They tried to beat him down. And arrest him to spend months in jail. But they couldn't break him. He held out and continues his self-abnegate mission to push for the rights of South African Indians. With his peaceful protest and his heartwarming words that speak right to the very insides of all people, he achieved many agreements with those intolerant rulers without shooting even one single bullet. That's him. Right, we continue with this.
Mr. Gandhi, what were the motives of going back to India after being in prison? Shut up, please. I want to ask my question, okay? Do you listen, Mr. Gandhi? Okay. So, Mr. Gandhi, what were the motives for going back to India after being imprisoned in South Africa?
Okay. So, I wanted to be with my people. I'm a really friendly person, so sure, I wanted to be with my people in India and support them. So this is why I went back.
Thank you, Mr. Gandhi. So, when you arrived in Mumbai, you met an old friend. What did you get to know about the situation in India?
Well, I found out that the living conditions in India were really bad at this time, even more than miserable. and where the English man took all the money from the Indians, from my friends, and where the Indians themselves did not earn any money anymore, so they did not know how to live and how to earn money. Yes.
So, as a British journalist, I would be interested in why were you put under arrest again in India when you arrived? And why were you set free again?
Well, this is a really interesting question. When I was in India, the British military was really afraid of me starting a new riot and getting the Indian people to protest again. And so they put me into jail. But the Indians protested anyways because they were really furious. And then I was in front of the court. And the press showed actually up before the military. So even if the judge would have said something against me, there wouldn't have been any military to suppress the Indians. So the judge had to leave me out, had to release me, because, well, he was afraid too of the Indians. And yeah, that was why I was released again.
Could you explain why you've been dressed in so funny clothes in front of the court? In bath towels, I could say?
Well, thank you for that question. Okay, well, I wear or wore the traditional clothes because I am related to the people that I stand for. I stand up for my Indian people, and I want to be like them, so I have to dress like them, for sure. And yeah, it is, it shows that, yeah, it just shows that I belong to them.
So, the Amritsar massacre occurred in 1919 during a speech. What did the orator talk about?
The orator talked about well, Britain's biggest weakness, and in our point of view, this is brutality. Because for us as Indians, it is really important to be peaceful and to maintain non-violent. And even if the Englishman would kill us, we would maintain our self-respect and not survive.
So what did you think when you heard about the massacre?
Well, that was a really a terrible day for me. I was really designated, and I couldn't believe what happened. But it has made me even stronger to stand up for our rights, and especially to maintain peaceful, because I think that is what people connect with me, and yeah, to keep fighting against the injustice. Yes. Thank you very much.